Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Very happy to be here with you all in these very interesting energies astrologically, as we are going to talk about today. Before we get into it, as always, just want to mention, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble pages, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble pages. And thank you all so much for your support. We have been hearing, as I've been saying lately, some people saying that they've been getting unsubscribed to some of our channels without pressing unsubscribe. So if that is the case, just make sure you press resubscribe. Some of the technological gods have been funny lately. Also, I do offer personal astrology consultations that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net if you'd like to have more of a personal astrology reading with me. And hello to Carla. Ascension Organites is here live. It's very nice to see you, my Pisces soul sister here. Go check out Carla, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, over at her amazing magical website, Ascension Organites. So yeah, how is everybody feeling? This is really, really interesting energies and transits that we've got going on right now today. So I'm going to be talking about the daily astrology horoscope for today as I'm filming this video, which is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. And if you watched my daily astro yesterday or today, yesterday's episode, then you'll know that yesterday, May 13th, we had an exact Uranus cazimi. Okay. Cazimi is when a planet exactly conjuncts the sun. It's a very sacred and special astrological aspect. So the Uranus cazimi was yesterday, but we're still today, also going into tomorrow, and really the rest of the week, we're having Uranus-Sun conjunction. At the same time is now, as of today, Sun and Jupiter are only 3 degrees off of being exact. So this is a triple planetary conjunction. Some would even maybe argue a quadruple planetary conjunction of the Sun, Jupiter, Uranus, and Venus that are all in Taurus. But for me, in my personal astrology practice, I really focus on the aspects that are within a 5-degree orb. So I have a planetary conjunction of the Sun, 24 degrees Taurus, Jupiter, 27 degrees Taurus, and Uranus, 23 degrees Taurus. So I'm very curious to hear how you guys are all finding these energies. Let me know in the live chat in the comments below. This is very, very special stuff this week to have Sun and the Jupiter, the Sun and Jupiter, two very benefic heavenly bodies, and Uranus as well, conjunct, working together. So Jupiter is about expansion and opportunity. He's the great benefic of optimism and positive energy. And Uranus is also about expansion of our higher consciousness, moving into the future, moving past stagnation. So this can be a lot of energy that is going on. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like really feeling it in my head today, physically, today and yesterday. And it's funny because Uranus in medical astrology rules the brain. So this is major upgrades we are going through. And I feel like there's no coincidence that we've also had those really strong geomagnetic storms this past weekend. This can be really big, as I was talking about yesterday in the Daily Astro, breakthroughs, moving past stagnation that we are going through, breaking through our daily norms. Okay. It's interesting because Taurus is one of the most stable signs in astrology. Some would argue the most stable, grounded, rooted sign. And then Uranus is the complete opposite of that. Jupiter is the opposite of that. We're being stretched to move past our comforts and norms into the future this week. Big time. Very big life changes and realizations, insights can be happening for a lot of us. in particular for the Tauruses and the fixed signs. So Tauruses, Scorpios, Leos, Aquarius, but this is happening for all of us. And you're going to want to see where you have those later degrees of Taurus in your chart, because that's the area of life that's getting activated and worked with these big transits this week. And we're even being blessed with lucky ducky Jupiter in Taurus. This is the last week of Jupiter in Taurus, because next week on May 25th, Jupiter moves into Gemini. So we're getting into those critical degrees of Jupiter in Taurus, which is, all about expansion of our values, of our physical resources, how we make money, our pleasures and enjoyments of life. So these are things that can be changing this week, actually. So let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Jenny of the Sun, hello, Jenny, says, yep, thunderstorms. That's so funny because are you in Florida, Jenny, or where is it that you're at? Because where I am in Ontario, we're also having thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are ruled by Uranus, so that's pretty funny. What are you guys saying here? DigiBean, normal routines are in the process of shifting. Yes, that totally makes sense with these transits. Yvonne Veal, it's a batshit crazy. Yeah, it is kind of batshit crazy a little bit. There's so much changing and shifting. Jill says, feeling good today. Last week was intense, but feeling lighter now. Thank goodness. Well, I'm very happy to hear, Jill, that you are feeling lighter. That makes me very happy to hear. What else are you guys saying over here? Jill says, I had an interesting experience 2 nights ago around 1:15 a.m. I couldn't sleep, but for about a minute or two, my body felt like I was being energized. Very weird. Never experienced that before. Well, Jill, that makes a lot of sense because Uranus rules the electric circuitry of our body in medical astrology and is about downloads, insights, creative, higher consciousness inspiration. And when Uranus is conjunct the sun, we're receiving positive influence, positive upgrades that are Uranian in nature. So this is a week of, we can be having what we like to call ascension symptoms, and our energy fields are upgrading. So really good week to be spending time out in nature, which I'm always saying that's always a really good remedy for most things that we've got going on. Spending time in nature, being barefoot outside if possible, drinking really good water, eating very nutritious food as well can help with the excess Uranian strong vibes that we can be feeling. But with that sun conjunct Jupiter, that's one of the luckiest aspects in astrology. So being open to the blessings, the opportunities that can be coming through for each of us personally today and this week. And also a good time, even though we're not in a new moon, I think this whole week is fabulous for doing intention setting, writing down our goals and intentions, journaling, saying them out loud. Very much about manifestation with Sun conjunct Jupiter. Also today, we've got Moon in Leo, one of the moon's most favorite feel-good places to be. So emotionally, we can be feeling light, happy, joyful, stable. The moon is in a nice trine to Mars that is coming close as we get into next week to exactly being in conjunction with the North Node. So there's even though there's a lot of changes that are going on, there's new stability coming forward. There's new stability that we're being guided to step into, new norms that are emotionally fulfilling and that are also in alignment with the North Node in Aries. Mars about to come into conjunction with it, which is all about self-empowerment, and being strong in our energy field and not giving ourselves away. And I think it was DigiBean who said it in the comments, and maybe some of you other guys. This is a week of moving past limiting patterns and routines that we've been stuck in, right? That don't serve us anymore. We can be having really big breakthroughs in that area. And if you've been finding some kind of behavioral pattern of yours or routine really hard to kick, this is a good week to do the self-work, to maybe even seek outward help and assistance, because Sun conjunct Uranus can be about other people, connecting, talking to other people about how to move forward from that and create new routines. So yeah, I hope what I've said resonated, you guys. And before I finish up, just want to share that May Levy over on the Beyond Mystic Academy is going to be doing a live activation on May 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Manifest Abundance Instantly, Part 2. She's done a Part 1, now she's doing Part 2. So go check that out at the link in the description below. And it's a very good week to be, putting our intentions out there, focusing on abundance, and already, also everything that we already have, being grateful for that. Wow. Right. So also join Jean-Claude and Bill Holter in just over 15 minutes on the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels for this special show, The Silver Stampede. So I'm definitely going to be listening to that. And again, if you'd like a personal astrology consultation with me, those are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Carla, for joining in. And please remember to also like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic channels. Have an absolutely magical day out there, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.